Ah, you're finally tempted.
In all honesty, I haven't made up my mind yet. I want to be certain that I'm not dealing with a charlatan.
In this day and age, I can't blame you. What might I do to convince you?
Ask for a demonstration.
Will you drink one of your potions to prove your good faith?
Of course. I take a little sip every morning. But as I'm in perfect health, you won't be able to verify the improvement in my condition. But if it helps you make up your mind, give me just a moment. There now. As you see, I am still in excellent condition.
Come on now, I saw you take that vial out of
Yeah.
your pocket. Nothing proves that it's the same potion that you sell to your clients.
As a man of science, I consider skepticism a remarkable quality. But in your case, it is not skepticism, but blindness.
We need to steal one of these potions and force him to drink it.
Brilliant idea, Kurt. Let's take a look at his cart.
His card? Where is his card? In the back? Ooh. These pages are currently small, almost illegible handwriting, experiment results, patient's observation, and incomprehensible symbols. But the complexity of some results leave no room for doubt. The author was a true alchemist and was certainly very knowledgeable. Charlatanus antidote. The weird alchemist of the Alliance who rented the room upstairs specifically asked us not to clean it during his stay. This old fool must not want us to accidentally break his vials or something, so leave him in his filth. The customer is always right.
To my help! And death to the others! Things are about to get dicey!
Nice. And nice. And a big old chest. Nice, nice, nice. This was very good. Yo, bitch. Save.
Have you finally made up your mind?
Yes, yes. Ask about the nasty side effects.
Are there any nasty side effects with this remedy of yours?
There are none. You will feel nothing but an intense sense of well-being.
Okay.
I happen to have a vial of your medicine. Would you be willing to drink it in front of us, to prove that there is no risk?
This bullying is trying my patience. I'm beginning to suspect that you might be working for a rival.
You refuse to taste it?
You might have put something in it to cause me harm or further disgrace.
No, look. The vial is still sealed. It comes straight from your stock.
And you dare challenge me when you have just admitted to being a thief?
Come now. You can see for yourself that I'm gladly returning your vial, so that you might drink it in front of witnesses. This might help to dissipate my doubts, as well as those of these brave folk.
Yes, no, you don't have the right.
Damnation. He got away. He can't have gone far.
Find him before his head ends up on a spike.
Think back to the note that we found. We need to take a look at the tavern. He won't leave the city without his belongings.
The tavern, okay. Some gold coins, more gold coins. my god, why can I go everywhere? Okay, just a room. And nothing else down. Let's talk to the barkeep.
Good day, tavern keeper.
Can I pour you anything?
No.
It's you. I didn't recognize you, my scruffy young pup. You put this place to shambles last night.
I am quite sorry about that. I'm afraid I let the festive spirit get the better of me.
Better of you. You broke everything. If you think for a second that I'm...
Come on now. Don't be angry about such trivialities. I'm certain we can make amends. Now, what can I do? The contents of this pouch should be worth your forgiveness. What do you say?
Forgiven and even forgotten, your lordship. Whatever can I do for you?
Ask about his business, the Melicore. His business.
How is business going these days?
It's picking up. We've not seen many new customers, but of late things are looking better. The Malicore and the neighbouring wars have dampened commerce. The epidemic still rages, but the possibility of finding a cure on that island has given people something to hope for. Now that we have a city there, quite a few seafarers come by to spend their wages.
Okay.
I need to be off. Farewell.
Goodbye.
Oh my god, how many doors? Oh, I can see. Nice.
Locked.
Locked, okay, lock picking skill.
Locked.
No, 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 no.
I don't have the key.
Okay, I need a key. So in order to get a key... No, 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 go back, go back, go back, go back, go back. Yo, charlatan, where are you at? I can see something red there. Oh, a set of keys. Yo, use your... my god, my bad. My bad. Wrong button. Well, at least I have the set of keys. Yo.
You again? What are you doing in my room?
I'm not the only one that has found you. Have you seen the mob that is gathering in the street?
I'm neither deaf nor blind. By the spheres. Why didn't I leave the city while there was still time?
The Alliance ambassador is quite unsettled by your commerce, and he is the one who sent me.
Sahin? Him again. Ruining my career wasn't enough for him. He's the very reason I had to leave the Alliance. And here I am, playing the part of the potion maker. Me, who was once a respected member of the Academy of Al-Sad.
Ask about his career as a professor.
Dr. Sahin warned me that you were an imposter.
That doesn't surprise me, coming from him. I was a master alchemist. I understand if you don't believe me after all that, but I have a number of documents to prove it. I would still be one if Sahin hadn't set off a chain of machinations to disgrace me.
Okay.
Why does Sahin bear you such hatred?
I wasn't fortunate enough to oppose certain great minds of the Academy. To criticize their methodology. I saw them inflicting torture on sick prisoners, making them drink the most vile poisons, to find a remedy to the Malachor they won't hesitate to kill. I could not keep my silence.
It is for an act of courage that you fell from grace and earned Sahin's hatred. Are you not ashamed to have poisoned those poor souls?
These potions are not harmful. That is to say that they don't contain any harmful ingredients.
But you could just as easily produce real healing potions. So why don't you?
You don't understand. I fled, but I haven't put a stop to my own research. This potion is an attempt to create in those who drink it a resistance to the Malachor.
So you manipulate people to use as experimental fodder? That is completely unethical.
I don't have a choice, but it does not harm them, I assure you.
If this potion were inoffensive, then why wouldn't you drink it when I offered it to you?
I ran tests on myself for such a long time that I ended up becoming intolerant to it. A small sip of this mixture provokes in me now a violent reaction. I mean, the mob would have been furious in any case, but a normal dose, I assure you, is without risk.
Your methods don't seem so different than those of your colleagues.
I don't torture people. And this potion only has side effects in high doses.
Perhaps, but you're hurting innocents. I cannot let your commerce continue.
Yep.
So, what are you going to do with me, sir?
Help him leave the city? I understand. Help him leave the city.
I'm going to help you leave the city, but you must promise never to return.
I swear it.
Very well then. I need to first get you away from those who want to see you hanged.
If we can't find a way to sneak out of here discreetly, we will have to confront the populace.
I haven't lost hope that I'll be able to help them hear reason.
It would be better if I remain hidden while waiting.
Okay. Now that we have the keys, we can go... Never mind. Where was it? Oh, right here. Right
The servant's
here.
door. The lock's double bolted.
The key to the tavern.
Let's go and find the alchemist. We need to get him out of here as fast as we can.
Escort the charlatan. Yeah, I hope I'm not doing a mistake over here. Come on, bitch.
So, did you find a way to get me out of this hornet's nest?
Yes. I need to get you out of here. I have unlocked the service entrance. You will be able to sneak out of there discreetly.
Without being skinned alive by the mob?
You need to remain prudent. I will escort you to your cart.
I follow you.
Let's sneak out the back.
I hope we don't run into any unhappy patients.
God damn it. I hope I'm not doing a mistake. Wait, what? I have to get him there. So I need to get out. What? Can't open this. Here?
Angry customers. Do we have no choice but to go this way?
To my help! And death to the others!
don't want to kill everyone.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Okay, nice. Also, I made level 2. That means a new skill. Now, roll by quickly using dodge a second time. Does not work with divine magic ring. Okay. So this is one-handed heavy. Heavy weapons. I don't want heavy weapons. I want great loss of balance. Heavy attack and slower an enemy but deals even more damage. Yeah, but I mean, this is kinda for AoE. Yeah, I want long blades. So let's go. Damage with one hand on unarmed enemies are increased. Also, I can take stasis. Useful to temporarily. 2 points. Divine. Yeah. Remaining points, okay. What? For each level, you earn a point to spend in this tree to unlock new skills. The tree contains minor skills, small circles that grant a passive bonus to the player, and major skills, large circles that cost more and can often be assigned and used in combat. Note, there is an object called the memory crystal which allows you to redistribute all your skill points, so don't hesitate to experiment as you wish. Every 3 levels you can improve one of the 6 character attributes that provide passive bonuses that are very useful in combat and allow you to equip better quality weapons and armor. Every 4 levels you can choose a new talent or improve an existing one. Okay. What? Oh, here. We need to go to the right. Nice. Now his cart is right up ahead.
You'll find all you need in our selection. Whatever you need to be the talk of all serene.
Easy, bro. Come on, your cart is right here. In the back? Okay, we managed to get through easily.
My cart, finally. I owe you my life. How can I ever thank you?
Just do us the favor of never coming back. And stop this deceitful commerce.
Have no worries about that. I'm not going to forget this lesson anytime soon.
Move along now. Get out of here while there's still time.
Would you accept this as a token of my gratitude? Farewell, my lord.
Gold coins. Okay. Is there a big fire? I don't know, but let's go talk to the ambassador and complete the mission.
Your Excellency,
Lord de Sade.
Sarde.
I tracked down your man near the Coin Guard barracks.
Finally. Did you capture him?
Let's just say I put an end to his activities. His reputation in Serene is forever tarnished. Matters turned out a little more complicated than anticipated.
Nice. Confront him on his lie. Cover the escape of the alchemist. Let's confront him. I'm no bitch. I'm no cuck.
Why should I deliver him to you? You deliberately hid the truth about him from me.
What? Might I remind you that you're in audience with the ambassador of the Bridge Alliance?
Yeah,
And
I
you
know.
to a legate of the Congregation of Merchants that you treat like an imbecile. This man is indeed an alchemist of the bridge, and he told me much about your disagreement of opinion.
And of course you sided with him.
Certainly not. I have no part to play in your quarrels. I just chased him from our city. Now, if you're still intent on placing him in irons, you need to capture him on your own lands.
How embarrassing. I should have shown more honesty in your regard. Please accept my excuses. And this modest gift for the voyage that awaits you.
I need to be going. Goodbye, Excellency.
Goodbye, Lord de Sade.
You know what? I mean, I don't want -2 reputation.
Your Excellency,
Lord de Sade.
I tracked down your man near the Coin Guard barracks.
Finally.
Let's just say matters turned out...
Cover the escape.
He managed to slip through our fingers.
Once again. That man is part eel.
We followed his trail to the Coin Guard Tavern, but he had already escaped. All the same, you have nothing to fear. He will never step foot in Serene again.
We'll eventually catch up with him and deliver the punishment that his crimes deserve. Governor Burhan will be happy to learn that such an amiable legate will soon cross the shores of Tir-Fredi. Thank you for your help, Excellency, and allow me to offer you this modest gift for your voyage.
I need to be going. Goodbye, Excellency.
Goodbye, Lord de Sade.
Much better. Yo, what the fuck? What just happened? Oh. The whole... It was like I was blind. Now. No, sorry. So, left. So, I already went to the tavern. Now I need to see this alchemical stuff. Craftsmanship allows you to upgrade your weapons and armor. Science allows you to create potions and traps. You need knowledge to be able to use. To obtain it, spend points in the desired talents. Use certain pieces of equipment or companions that can give you a bonus. Each talent point will unlock new recipes. You'll also need ingredients which you can buy and find exploring. Okay. So, what? Okay, I can't do anything. Now where do I need to go? So I went all this way. Let's go to the right. We have one more quest over here. Ready to resign, find a smuggler, find a way to move the cargo. And also I have all this way. Let's save again. What do you want?
Your Highness, I'm happy. Your absence this morning.
Come now, Sir de... I'm sad to... Would you believe that I was rotting away in a... Though still seeing double from last night's drink, I was preparing an ingenious... Ta-da!
You might have...
Take away the...
But you wanted to ask me something, de Sade?
I need to be leaving.
Okay, so I don't leave from there.
Lively there, lads and lasses! I promised the merchants and their prince we'd be off before the tide.
I don't want to
man,
raise the
carry
anchor
that
yet.
properly. That porcelain is worth more than your life. There are some children we'd been best to refuse.
Captain Vasco,
And you are?
I'm de Sade, the prince's nephew. If all is in order, we will soon be embarking on your boat.
It's a ship, not a boat.
Okay.
Apologies.
Constantine d'Orsay, future governor of Tir Freddy. I'm enchanted, Captain. I am eager to board your ship.
Enchanted as well, Your Highness. I hope you enjoy your voyage.
Are you ready? Can we weigh anchor?
We should be able to set sail with the tide, as agreed upon. We're short a crew member. The cabin boy is missing.
Okay,
But
another
have no
quest.
fear, we will leave without him if he does not present himself before the tide.
Is he an important member of the crew?
We don't need him for sailing or navigation. He's only a cabin boy.
He must have simply had a bit too much to drink in celebrating his departure. Like another I know.
I doubt that. Jonas was never one to fancy drink. And it's been 2 days since last he was seen. No, I fear something bad has happened to him. Might I ask you, if you hear anything, could you report it to me? I would like to set sail with a clear mind.
Press to follow, investigate the disappearance. Okay, I don't want to follow anything. Ask permission, no. Ask for help. Ask about the heretics.
Have you seen anyone wandering about? Suspicious looking. Maybe clandestine passengers.
Take a look around. There are far too many comings and goings to spot possible stowaways. As long as they don't try and get on my ship, I pay no attention to them. That said, we did catch ourselves a smuggler just a while ago.
A smuggler? Maybe he could be of some use. Where could I find him?
In the port jails, not far from the warehouses. May I ask you, why the sudden interest in smugglers and the odd stowaway?
Keep from saying too much.
Nothing to bother yourself about. I'm just curious.
You wouldn't, by the sheerest of coincidences, be on the trail of a couple of heretics, Your Excellency. The same a couple of the ambassadors of Ptolemy's men have been looking for nigh on 2 days.
And so you know about that?
Of course. The Cardinal's henchmen are hard to miss, even in a crowd. And they were making quite a fuss, hoping we would cave in and help them in their hunt. Feel free to carry out your own investigation, but you'll end up with the same answers. The port brigs, just like the warehouses, are property of the Nords. No one else may enter.
Interrogate the smuggler about the heretics, okay? About the cabin boy.
Does the boy know anyone in Serene?
Other than fellow Nords, you mean? I don't think so, but it's difficult to be sure.
When did you see him?
When did you see your cabin boy for the last time?
It's been 2 days since I've had any news at all. It wasn't out of the ordinary until this morning. My men have free shore leave when we're at dock. But the day of departure, every able-bodied sailor must be present on the ship.
Who are his close friends?
This Jonas. Does he have any close friends amongst the crew?
In tradition, we are all members of the same family. But yes, There would be Flavio and Lauro.
Might I have a word with them?
As you wish. You'll find them over there, in port.
I have a favor to ask before we leave.
I'm all ears.
We would like to load some merchandise into your ship's hold.
Impossible. You're too late for that. All merchandise must be registered at the Port Authority, and the formalities are long. So, unless you're asking me to turn smuggler and hide contraband on my vessel.
I wouldn't go that far. We're only talking about a few crates after all.
Well then, they'll have to wait. The next ship for New Serene leaves in a month.
Hellfire. If that shipment doesn't leave today, the commander will have my hide.
Captain, I understand your position, but isn't there some way we can get these crates on board?
I doubt it. Even if I wanted to help you, my quartermaster is a half-crazed bridge troll. He's gotten into his head that a gang of ruffians want to use my ship to pass contraband over to Tier 4D. He's placed guards where our cargo is being held before being loaded. All that is not in the warehouse, and noted on the manifest, will be left on the docks. Sorry, but your crates are gonna have to wait until the next ship sets sail.
Sorry, Kurt. At least we tried.
The commander is gonna have my head. I'm sure that's what he wanted in giving me this impossible task.
In that case, we're going to have to doctor the manifest ourselves.
Yeah.
It must be at the Harbour Master's office.
Ask about... Nope. Leave.
Be back soon, Captain.
We need to have a word with that people smuggler the sailor mentioned.
He's a captain, Kurt, like yourself. And in order to interrogate the smuggler, we'll need to find a way into his jail.
Tell Kevin that they're ready to raise. Okay.